Hi everybody, Linda Nuss here with lightupmysoul.com. Just checking in with you all. Once again, doing an audio blog. My last audio blog seemed to be kind of popular. It seems that people find it easier to listen. Not that I'm going to send out an audio every single blog, but it seems like when I have a lot to say, it just makes it easier and I can get a lot more information in a shorter amount of time. So I have been thinking about feeling good and about all the teachings that are going on, like The Secret and Abraham's teachings that Esther and Jerry Hicks deliver, and just basically about the law of attraction and how feeling good is such a huge, important part of really manifesting and creating the things that you really want. You know, visioning and staying in a vibration of feeling good. And there is a lot to be said about that, because generally if you're thinking about something that you like, you're feeling good, and that truly is what is creating your world and your reality. So it's best that we do this consciously. We all are creating our own reality whether we know it or not. So to go into being a co-creator of your life is, in a conscious way, is truly more effective in enjoying your life and actually having a great experience. But the one thing I think is misconstrued and misunderstood by many when we talk about feeling good is the fact that it's kind of an instant gratification thing. If you're feeling crappy, then you go do something that makes you feel good, whether or not it's actually good for you. So in other words, you're having a bad day and you just feel down, and man, that supersized French fry from McDonald's is just calling your name and you go out and you supersize those French fries, and man, it feels good to eat those things. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's for you to decide. I'm just trying to point out an example that it's probably not the best thing for you, and you may end up having remorse after eating it. If you don't and you feel 100% fine with it, then so be it, and that is not for me to tell you that that's not okay. I just have to come up with some examples. So, you know, if you're bummed about, I don't know, just anything, and maybe you're a shopper, maybe going shopping really makes you feel good, but are you going to have remorse if you are, you know, $200 more in the hole than you were yesterday when you really, really were struggling financially anyway? So the point I'm making here is to ask yourself whether or not whatever choice you make to feel good, are you going to feel good about it afterwards? And is the choice that you make to feel good going to hurt anybody else? Do you need somebody else to fulfill whatever choice you're making to feel good? And I'll bring up an example. And again, I am not telling you what's right or wrong for yourself. And maybe the situation is there's dual consent and all that good stuff. But you know, if you binge breaking up with a boyfriend or girlfriend and go out and have just wild sex with many people one night, I mean, again, maybe that's just fine, and maybe everybody's on board and it feels good and it's all good. However, if you wake up the next morning after possibly having too many drinks that you indulged in to feel better, and you know, you wake up going, oh my God, what did I just do? You know, that was a temporary fix, and it truly isn't what the law of attraction is intending when they say stay in the vibration of feeling good. You have to make sure that you're going to feel good about it, and that nobody else is, and you won't feel good about it if it's hurting somebody else in the process anyway. So anyway, I just think it's a really important point to drive home and to help you from being instantly gratified, to really think consciously about what you choose to move forward, because the whole point is to create a life that you feel good about, that you enjoy, that you can feel joyous and be authentic and not feel like you have to hide or be ashamed or guilty, or, you know, to remove all those obstacles from really feeling happy. So just food for thought, people, and just wanted to share it with you. And I guess that's it for the day. So I really appreciate the listen, and certainly feel free to comment on my blogs. And have an awesome day or evening, depending on where you live. And namaste.